Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. This is PamelaWorld and this is your girl Pamela. So today I'm having a little session with incoming students on what they need to know about Japan and telling them a few things about my university, life in general, food and accommodation. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe and stay tuned. You can learn a thing or two.
And see some grannies or grandpas like very often. They kind of like make friends with me, like because we just meet very often, and they invite me for dinners. Like it happens very often, and it's kind of very impressive to me that Japanese people have that very welcoming attitude, and I'm very impressed. Yeah, and these are some more pictures that show how Japanese people are very friendly, like all young kids, everybody, they are very approachable. And here in Japan, they have so many activities. For the picture on the left, it was when I went snowboarding for the first time, because in my country there was no snow, and it was very enjoyable. And because of, especially in the universities, there are students with different cultures and countries, so there are activities for them to express their cultures. And there are also other events that foreigners will come to join, like marathon events or some illumination exhibitions. Yeah, so there are so many activities that I believe you would enjoy so much. Yeah, so that's pretty much it from the things that I would like to share with you. So I believe that there are both a little negative and very positive sides that you are going to explore, and I would like to, I'm really looking forward to meeting you guys in person if possible, and I believe that you would enjoy living here. And if you have any questions or if you want to discuss any points, please feel free to let me know. So that's it for my presentation. Thank you.
So everyone, now our next presenter is gonna be Larissa-san. She's from, I don't exactly remember.
Gabon.
Gabon? Okay. She's
Central Africa.
Yes, and you were studying here with us when?
From April 2019 to September.
Okay, so almost 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
2 years and a half.
2 years and a half ago. And now you are a doctor
I'm
student?
doctoral student, third year.
Oh, third year already?
Yes.
Okay. And your major is?
My major is geology.
Okay.
My graduate school is Graduate School of Science.
Oh, sciences. Okay. So thank you very much, Liz. お願いします。
Hi. Konnichiwa. Hi everyone. So I came to Japan 2 years and a half ago, and I came with many other students, and so in general my life in Japan has been good. I met so many people here in Japan, people from different countries. I even met some people from Africa here in Japan, so I had to come to Japan to meet some other fellow Africans here. So that's one thing I really liked here, is the multicultural environment that we have here in Japan, especially in the university. So yes, and I have received help from Japanese people from the very first day I came to Japan. I came with my friend, one of them we talk later. So we couldn't really, we came to Japan via Osaka, but then to come to Hiroshima, we had a really tough time because we had so many luggages, and then we couldn't get on the right train. But so there were Japanese people. They really helped us to carry our luggages and take them to the right train, and so that we could get to Hiroshima. So they were really nice to us. And also, I could ask help from strangers. I mean, to anybody in the street, like for example, to call a taxi. Before, when I was not really able to express myself in Japanese, and they would just take the phone and call a taxi for me. So yeah, I really like the fact that Japanese people are really eager to help. So for that, you don't have to worry about they are really willing to help. And when we come, there are a lot of procedures, right? You have to go to the bank, to the city hall, and there is a system, like they are very well organized. They prepare everything well in advance. They are student supporters, right? When you come, you are assigned a student supporter, so they will support you, assist you in everything that you have to do when you get here. So yes, we have received help with that too. And yeah, one other thing that I really liked when I came, the previous student who presented before me have already said that Japan is really clean. From all the countries I've been to, Japan is the cleanest I have seen so far, and that's the first thing actually that really impressed me here in Japan. The toilets, even public toilets, are so clean, and I really like that. And as PK said, people abide by the rules. And you talk about traffic lights. I can say that in my country, yes, people, especially pedestrians, they don't really respect the traffic light. They look on the left, look on the right. If there are no cars, they just cross the street. But in Japan, it's really difficult to find. I mean, I've never seen someone. It's really difficult to find someone crossing when the light is red. So that's one thing I also really like. And so far I have had no trouble here in Japan. And the only difficult thing is the language barrier. So I have failed to get something or to do something just because I couldn't really express myself properly in Japanese. For example, I stayed, I think, almost 2 years with an air conditioner that was not working properly because I tried to go to the real estate company to explain that this air conditioner is old and so it's not working properly and I'm cold during winter. But then when they came to my place, they found that it was still working. So then I tried to explain, but it's not working well. So I couldn't really explain, so I couldn't convince them because my Japanese was not that good to convince them. So I stayed like this. It's only when it was really broken that they really changed it. So language is really important, as PK said, and everywhere. Japan is a Japanese-speaking country, which is totally normal. So when you come to Japan, you have to do your best to learn Japanese as much as possible in order for you to survive here in Japan. Of course, there are Japanese, they are trying to help you in many ways, so they will try to communicate in English when they can, but it's better you learn the language. And the last point, one thing I regret is that I couldn't really make Japanese friends. I have Japanese acquaintances, yes, people that you can say hi, but not genuine friends that you can share your personal, life with, and that is because of, I guess, the language barrier, and also that Japanese people are shy people, and me too, I'm also shy. So these two people are shy; they cannot really communicate. So that's something. So if you want to make Japanese friends, PK was able to make some Japanese friends. So it's possible. It's not impossible, but you have to. You have to dare, right? Dare talking to them, and also if you improve your Japanese speaking skill, I think it will be easier to make friends. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you.